States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mr. Novak, could you do roll call, please?
Yeah. I will say, do we have our trustee, Mr. Santos?
Present.
Okay, and our board attorney, Kevin Smith,
Present.
board chairman, Lisa Matanovich,
Late, but here.
and Peter Kadik, our board member.
Here.
Secretary Novak here. We've got our clerk, Nicole.
Here.
Micah. Susan.
Here.
Tokarts, our director of finance. We have Olivia here
Here.
from the bus. Kyle's here from the golf course. Our superintendent, David Medina.
Here.
And am I missing anybody? Travell's here naturally doing its thing. And Mr. Dalton's representative, financial consultant, Aaron. Aaron? Okay. Thank you. That's it. If I missed anybody, I'm sorry.
Right. We're going to move down to the adoption of minutes.
You want to make a statement, Kevin?
Oh, just in case, I know we're supposed to be online at 2:00. One of our board members, Ms. Salinas Matanovich, was running late to a personal issue, and we started as soon as she got it.
Thank you.
Okay. I read the minutes. I don't have any. I'd like to make a motion to accept the minutes from our previous meeting.
I second the motion.
Okay.
We have a
Thank you,
quorum.
Pete.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Old business. Do we have any old business?
I think just the old business I have. I'd like to ask Kyle, how's that going out there with those sprinkler adjustments or whatever it was?
Really well so far. Just this week, got all the wires, signals all the way through, and everything's working. So, I mean, it'll be interesting when we turn it on
Okay.
and put water back in it.
How long do you think it's going to be? Let's go this way. When do you plan on opening up the course?
March 30th.
March 30th?
Yeah,
Okay.
I always like to say April 1st, but that's a Wednesday, so we'll open on Monday, and then everybody can get kind of used to working again and be ready for the weekend.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you.
Weather permitting, obviously.
Sure.
Kyle, do you know
That's
when
it.
you're going to run a
I'll
test on the water? So, is there a test date you got? Are you guys picking?
No. Well, wait. I mean, it's still potentially cold out, so
Okay. All right.
I wouldn't usually turn it on yet. But definitely by May,
Okay.
May 1st, first week of May.
Okay. And then I asked Dave about some heavy equipment out here on the north end of the park. A couple people called me about that. Unfortunately, he has his phone getting worked on or whatever, but he explained to me that's Lake County or
That's
Well-
the river basin.
River
Right.
Basin
Dan Repays.
with Dan Repe and
Yeah.
his gang.
Yeah, they're
Clear.
dredging back there, getting some of that sediment out of there and opening it up so it can flow better.
Good. Okay. That's all I have right now. Some people asked me about it. I said, I'll find out. I didn't have an opportunity to call Adrian. I should have. I'm sure he would have explained that to me. But thank you, David.
And to elaborate, I talked to Dan out there and I saw the equipment back there. It is, they're dredging it. As you know, we're getting ready to come out here today. We're supposed to get some torrential rain. And so
Right.
they're just cleaning some of the stuff up so that we can get that river flowing before we hit the extreme tsunami season and we start getting downpours.
Beautiful. Thank you. That's all I have, Chairman.
I don't have any old business.
My old business is, how is Miss Frederici? She fell last Nobody has been in contact with her.
Just our workers that day, she was fine. She slipped on ice back here. Well, it wasn't really even ice. We checked the camera and the videos and the pictures. I don't see how she fell. When it was all salted, it was white, dried up. So I don't know where she fell exactly, but we haven't had any more phone calls about it since then.
Thank you. We'll move on to new business. Anybody have any new business?
Pete?
I don't have any new business this month.
Just a couple questions. Our RDA money, is that all set for our buses and stuff? Adrian?
Yeah, and I think Olivia can answer some of those questions with the with RDA, but the grant that we had before, and correct me if I'm wrong, Sue, no longer exists. Well, the
CMAC.
the CMAC, that no longer exists, so the money that comes in from that, and that was a grant that was given so we could have, we could hire bus drivers, and since we don't have that anymore, we are managing the budget without the CMAC money. Before we had the CMAC money, so we could hire more drivers, but now that they're not giving us that grant anymore, we're having to live within the budget, not be able to hire extra drivers.
Okay.
So, but we are surviving and we are moving forward and things are running smooth at Dial-A-Ride with Olivia and them, so yeah.
Is there RDA money or no?
So you wanna?
There is, it's a reimbursable grant
Yeah.
that we receive. So we have to pay out and then, the reports have to go in and then they reimburse us a certain percentage.
Do you know how much that's
It's
for?
not-
80/20.
It's 80/20.
One's 50/50,
Huh?
one's 80/20.
One grant is 50/50 and the other one's 80/20, so we get 80% back. of,
Okay.
What we spent on
Okay.
certain things.
And with that final report we got from Nikki, and it explained everything I was looking for. So I say thank you.
Thank you.
I mean, if you hand out 5,200 rides, that's a heck of a lot of rides that are going out. And like I said, the only person I ever heard a complaint about was this young lady, if I want to call her that. But she's the only complaint I have. On all the rest of them, I think you're doing a heck of a job. So thank you.
Thank you.
And the report that Nikki submitted, all the revenue that came in from the park, from the golf course, the splash pad, the shelter rentals and everything, came up over $1 million, which is making me happy because on the board for the last umpteen years, I would say since Mervan took over, we were making close to that. And then finally he went over it, and congratulate you for doing a good job there, Mr. Trustee.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's all I have on new business.
Trustee, you have no new business?
No, Madam President.
So we're just going to move on. Public comment. Is there public comment? No? I thought you were from the public. Is there any public comment? Is there any public comment? I'll say it one more time. Is there any public comment? Okay.
Probably true.
What time is it, Peter?
Madam Chairman, it's 2:28, and I move that we adjourn until Tuesday, April 14. Is that correct?
Sounds right.
I move that we adjourn until Tuesday, April 14, 2026, here at the clubhouse. It's 2:29.
Meeting adjourned. Anyone?
There's a
Do I have a second?
I'll second that motion, Mr. Chairman.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm so sorry I was late.